Greetings, YouTube. This week I promised subscribers behind the scenes in the lineup I'd make two videos, and I'm 1 for 2. The first was a collection of 6-star rank 2 discussion champions, and I have to say, I have been sent, since I posted that, some amazing video of rank 2 Sabretooth and rank 2 Killmonger, which makes strong cases for their effectiveness as rank 2 6-stars. But in general, you try to do your best with about 15 minutes or less because you don't want to take up too much time. The same goal is today when it comes to the most frequent question I get behind the scenes in the lineup, and that is, Prof, which 5 stars should I take to rank 4? Of course, it's easier to do this than rank 5 because you do not need a single tier 5 basic catalyst fragment to achieve this goal, and I think with the way that rewards have gone in new content, rank 3 to rank 4 gems are far more common, certainly, than rank 4 to rank 5 gems. So, it is with that being said that I'm going to do the same thing I do for other videos. I talk about the decisions I made quickly and why, and then I'm probably going to go to my 4-star roster since I have more 4 stars than 5 stars, of course, and talk about certain champions that I think if I got them, I would take them up, but they need to be awakened, etc. I will say that, of course, I don't have a lot of the new champions. So if you're talking about somebody like, say, a Namor, it's very obvious to me that you want to take Namor straight to rank 4. I've even seen some amazing gameplay with him unawakened, though the best gameplay I've seen certainly is him at a high sig. So with that being said, first and foremost, you are seeing in front of you the 5 stars that I've chosen to take to rank 4. Medusa, Iceman, Quake, Sentinel, Magic, Star-Lord, Symbiote Supreme, Killmonger, Corvus, Ultron, Spidey-Gwen, X-23, The Hood, Ant-Man. Now, the only one of these that I really regretted taking to rank 4, and it was one of my first rank 4, is Ultron. Now, since then, I got him awakened, and he's fine, but at this point in the game, I just don't know when I would use Ultron. I certainly wouldn't use him over Corvus. I wouldn't use him over Blade. So I just think if you're going to take somebody to rank 4, especially if you are someone that doesn't have very many 5 stars yet at rank 4, you have to use that champion consistently. If they're your main Alliance War attacker, fine. If they're your main questing team, great. But I also say, and this is going to be a little controversial because some alliances really preach this, don't just rank up someone for defense. If they're not going to help you at all on offense and you're just ranking them up for defense, aka say Korg, wouldn't take him to rank 4. Because at this point, if you're in an alliance where you want to rank up someone for attack because you love the damage output, but your hand is forced, and you have to instead rank up someone on defense because your leader is forcing you, I'd switch alliances. I don't care what the rewards are. Not worth the politics, not worth the stress. That's how people get burnt out in this game. So you have seen my rank 4s as my 5 stars. Now it is time to go, and this is just the fastest way I know, given the time allotted, to talk about everything quickly. I'm going to go class by class and talk about, my 4-star roster, which is, like I said, much better than my 5-star roster, even though my 5-star roster certainly has improved from what it was even 6 months ago. All right, so you saw that Quake's already at rank 4. Out of this list, Captain America Infinity War, but only awakened at rank 4. I get that question all the time. If he's unawakened, take him to rank 3 and hold him. Wasp, I have also seen amazing 6-star footage on, but I think Wasp you can pull as a 6-star eventually. And if that's the case, I wouldn't take her as a 5-star past rank 3. The Thing, on the other hand, I would take to rank 4 even if he's unawakened, particularly for attack, of course, in that sense. Gladiator Hulk, I'd also take to rank 4. I think his combination of defense and an offense utility warrants that. Luke Cage is becoming even more valuable in this day and age with Map 5 Hyperion mini-boss potential OP takedowns. I take Luke Cage, even unawakened, to rank 4, but especially awakened for that indestructible ability. Void, only awakened at rank 4 would I take Void. Red Hulk, if you use Red Hulk regularly, particularly with the Domino Massacre synergy, it makes sense. But again, I think Red Hulk's somebody you could pull as a 6-star and immediately have be effective even unawakened. So I probably would have 5-star Red Hulk unless he's your best champion. I'd hold off and keep him at rank 3. And then everyone else below, I would not take up. Ant-Man, I only took up because of my variant number 2 2015 gem, and I already had Spidey-Gwen at rank 4 because she got the other gem, ironically. Okay, so let's go to the skill class. Blade, even unawakened, is a no-brainer at rank 4. Killmonger, I go back and forth. If you're going to use him regularly, fine. But again, the 6-star argument comes into play. Personally, I have Killmonger now at rank 4. Never use him. I kind of regret taking him to rank 4. I would learn from my mistake and keep him at rank 3. My Gwenpool's fine at rank 3. Black Widow, obviously, most people don't have as a 5-star. And we're going all the way down. Aegon, awakened. And only awakened, ideal at high sig, just like Void. Definitely take to rank 4 with a plan to take to rank 5. Nick Fury, you know, the jury's still out. Again, if you're mainly using him for synergies, I'd keep him at rank 3, even awakened. Winter Soldier, even with Killmonger synergy, wouldn't do it. Moon Knight, I don't have enough data as to whether or not I would recommend Stealth Suit Spidey, but for the moment, the answer is no. Now let's go to the mutant class. Iceman, awakened especially, absolutely rank 4. Archangel, the debate is there. I love Archangel. I think you can do most things with Archangel that you need at rank 3. But if you want a little bit extra power, particularly with attack, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to take my Archangel probably ever to rank 5, but I'll probably once again take him to rank 4. But there are better champions to take to rank 5 now in the mutant class. Namor, of course, being one of them. Emma Frost might be better. Heck, even Sabretooth might be better. But certainly Awakened, the champion that haunts me at the time of recording this video. Awakened, High Sig, Omega Red to rank 4 for sure. And I got to be honest, YouTube, I have loved my X-23 at rank 4. She's a map 5 Alliance Quest killer. She has incredible utility. And if you make a mistake, that regeneration, when you charge up that power, even with suicides, which I'm running half suicides right now, maxed out double edge, comes back. Your health comes back well. So, would for sure. You do not need Domino to be awakened to have a no-brainer take to rank 4. Havoc, even unawakened, I've seen do some damage at rank 4, but I would hold off with Havoc if you have a choice between, say, Havoc and Domino or Havoc and Awakened Omega Red. He's just not as high on my list, even though I still love him as a champion. And we're moving on. The Old Man Logan buff might be put into some consideration, as is Colossus, but right now I just don't have enough data to really say for certain. All right, Medusa, particularly awakened, both for defense and offense, though if there are champions as the game evolves that I feel like are getting, not terrible, but they're still not as OP as they were, I don't think Medusa is the champion she was a year ago. I don't think that's even a controversial statement. So I probably would keep Medusa at rank 4, and if you have her at rank 3, I wouldn't take up Medusa before Hyperion. No way, unless you're just desperate for somebody on Alliance War defense, but if it's me personally, as I've said, I'm not going to rank somebody up just for defense. If you aren't going to use her as attack, keep her at rank 3. Hyperion, even unawakened, no-brainer at rank 4. He's incredible. Maybe my favorite overall champion in terms of just his animations, heavy, even some regeneration, amazing. This champion also haunts me. Awakened Venom after the buff is so much fun to play. I think if you're going to use him on attack, take him to rank 4. If you don't think you will, keep him at rank 3. Venom the Duck does not need to be awakened for a no-brainer to rank 4 as a 5-star. And Cole Obsidian, same thing. Does not need to be awakened to be a no-brainer. If you get Cole, congratulations, take him up. And I have seen incredible footage, even though I am not very skilled yet with the new Captain Marvel, even unawakened, but she is certainly a no-brainer to take to rank 4 if you have the resources. Corvus, unawakened, awakened, same thing. Take to rank 4 unless you already have a Corvus that's a 6-star. And that is kind of where I end on the Cosmic class. We only have 2 classes left, YouTube. We're going lightning fast. All right, if you have OG Vision, if you spent the money to get him or the units to get him, I would take him to rank 4, but only if he's past Sig 100. It takes so many Sig Stones to make his awakened ability great to where you expected to say the 4-star version, that I really would do it, but not until he's at least halfway to his max Sig. Stark Spidey, on the other hand, straight to rank 4, even unawakened, no-brainer. Sentinel, I think I've really enjoyed at rank 4, though he's one of those people that could have stayed at rank 3 and been fine, especially now that my alliance doesn't do Alliance War. This is the time of recording this. Nebula, same thing. I've seen some amazing use for her at rank 4, but I think rank 3 is fine for her. She's another champion that you can get as a 6-star, and that's immediately the equivalent of getting a rank 4 5-star and be just fine. Ghost, if you can play with Ghost at all, take straight to rank 4. She does not need to be awakened to be great, but certainly the awakened ability helps. Yondu, kind of like Nebula. I've seen some great use at rank 4, but you can get a 6-star Yondu for sure. I'd keep the 5-star at rank 3. Star-Lord, if he is awakened, and ideally at least at SIG like 40 to 60, take him to rank 4. Unless you have Stark Spidey, and it's between those two, and then I take Stark Spidey up instead. All right, now we get to, I want to talk about 5-star Scarlet Witch, but at the time of recording this, she doesn't exist. Grr. Dr. Voodoo, kind of like Medusa, I think has taken a bit of a hit in overall value in the new meta of the game. He's still very good, but not where he was in the class a year ago. I would keep him at rank 3 unless he's your best attacking champion, and then if you take him to rank 4, that's fine, but make sure he's awakened before you do that. Morningstar is a champion that I have kind of flipped on. I used to say keep her at rank 3, but then so many people have sent me so many incredible videos. I think her value has increased as the meta has gone on. So if you take your awakened Morningstar to rank 4, that is fine. Just make sure you use her if you take her up. Symbiote Supreme does not need to be awakened to be amazing at rank 4. If you pull a Symbiote Supreme, take him straight to rank 4. You won't regret it. And Magic is also a champion that does not need to be awakened, though it really does help for her awakened ability to take to rank 4. And so I would say go for it. Take that 5-star Magic to rank 4. You won't regret it. Honorable mention in this group to Dormammu, because he is overall maybe the best power control champion when it comes to not having to rely on specials, as the double medium is your bread and butter for Dormammu gameplay, particularly against, say, the new Map 5 Hyperion mini-boss. Woo! That's a lot of champions. We have covered well over 100 in about 12 minutes, and yet we could have spent another 12 minutes on other champions, but you know I try to be as efficient with your time as possible. So I hope that answers some basic questions. Certainly now I have a video to where if people ask me this question, I'm just going to send them its way. What champion am I missing? What champions have you taken to rank 4 that you're shocked actually performed better than you thought and maybe are no-brainers now for rank 4 that I didn't cover? Lord knows there are some that I didn't have time for, I overlooked, mistakes happen, and sometimes the knowledge just isn't there either. Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you for watching and supporting my Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel.